This is just what I've been making for myself and my brother since I was in grade school. If you have Korean food before, you'll know that there's something called BanChan, aka side dishes, that's always being served with whatever you eat. It can also be seasoned greens and vegetables that are pickled and marinated. Sometimes it can be stewed or boiled meats. But what it is it's essentially something that you eat with your rice in addition to the main course that you're having. It's somewhat similar to the fries with your burger. We're gonna start off with a couple of hot dogs. They can be chicken, beef, whatever. It doesn't really matter. And we're gonna cut them to our liking. We're gonna heat up our pan over here. We're gonna use some vegetable oil in our pan. I suggest you refrain from using olive oil because they have a distinct taste that will pull over that you might not want for this dish specifically. We're gonna 볶아 this, which roughly translates into stir frying. Our goal here is to get even browning on all sides. To this, we're gonna add a generous amount of ketchup. You really wanna coat this thing. As far as ingredients go, this was it when I used to make it. I like a little hot sauce. We're gonna add a little sriracha, or if you have Frank's, that works too. We're gonna throw to this, meaning reduce until the ketchup gets thick and really sticks on and coats the wieners. So if you're not serving right away, I suggest a glass container like this rather than Tupperware or other plastics. It's gonna stain it and you're gonna want to throw out the container right after. To me, this is very nostalgic. I remember eating this since I was, ever since I was probably in grade school. I have vivid memories of it. I also have memories of making this and eating this with my brother. When my parents were at work and we were left alone, I guess, we need to fix something up. I would go to Food Basics and buy $1 chicken wieners because the chicken wieners are a lot cheaper than all beef ones, and then I would cook them up with my brother and eat it with rice. Oh, they look great, they smell. It does have this ketchup-y taste or more so tomato-y vinegary taste to it, but it's different. It's not like your standard ketchup. It's quite something else. You usually top it, or you get a little bit of rice and then eat it with a little bit of rice and then like that. There's memories of my childhood eating this alongside with some fried egg and kim. Let me go check if I have some. This stuff. What I would do is make a little kimbap with this, the sausage and the rice. So this is what I used to make all the time as a kid. I know this was a lot of ketchup and it may turn some people off, but try it. Remember, this isn't a main dish, it's a side dish. Ideally, you would only have 2 or 3 pieces at a time because you would have other dishes going around, and although I sometimes eat this entirely of itself, by itself, with a little bit of rice. This is by far the easiest and the cheapest thing you can make. In fact, per serving, it's probably cheaper than instant noodle, so, and you never know. Stop watching this video, get to the kitchen and whip this one out. You probably have the ingredients anyway.